Learn how to fix your speaking rates now. I'm going to share with you 6 areas that if you implement part of them, you'll increase your speaking rates immediately. Number 1 is on your expenses. You need to know what you're putting out as far as expenses go so that you can start formulating the right price to ask for on your speaking gigs. You never are going to ask for their budget. From here on out, if you've been asking that, stop. You're just giving away all of your power, especially if they say, what's your rate? And you go, what's your budget? Right? You just gave away any leverage of power or confidence that you had where they would pay you a higher rate. You don't want to do that. You need to learn how to formulate your pricing so that you know, you have the confidence and belief and the knowing, this is exactly what I need to charge or more, or I'm not a successful speaking business. And whether you're an individual speaking or you understand that you're a speaking business, you are. You need to run this as a business, because if you want to just do everything yourself, you're going to limit yourself to a small number of speaking engagements per year, and you're going to be on the lower end of the speaking finances. So right now in the industry, it's easy to get $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 speaking engagements. That's a low end. The mid-range, which is going to be between, say, 10 and 15,000 or 8 to 15,000, those are disappearing. What you're seeing is a lot of low-end ones, and you're seeing a lot of the higher-end ones. And the higher-end ones feel like they're tougher to get only because the people that are making the decisions are actually starting to do the interviews. It used to be a buffer, an admin, or an event coordinator who would do the interviewing and then hire the speaker. Now it's being done by some of the executives. And what you're finding is they're more demanding. They want to know, what's the value? If I'm going to spend this much money, what's the value my audience is going to walk away with? Which is one of the things you need to know, which is number 2, which is your niche. Narrow your niche down. Don't cast a wide net. The narrower your net, the better you're going to be at your speech, your presentation. The more information you're going to know, the more viewed as an expert you're going to be. It's just like the old adage of a doctor. Who gets paid more, the knee surgeon or the general practitioner? Who gets paid more, the knee surgeon or the brain surgeon, right? So your niches matter. Make sure that you pick the niche, stick with it, get really good at the area of your niche that you're the most resonant with, and then know what the value is. What is your audience going to walk away with, so that when you do your presentation, you're sharing that. You need to put that in the mind of the person spending the money. That's what they will spend money for. Number 3, know the cost of your future teams. You can price things out so that you're paying for your future team before you ever hire them. Imagine how easy it'll be to hire a team when you're already charging the amount that's required to hire them. And if you're forward thinking, which I hope that you are after this video, is you'll see, instead of hiring here, I can up level the skill set that's required so that my time invested in training an employee is minimized, and they actually enhance my business much faster than the old way, which was hire low, take the time, groom them in, teach them and everything so that they could leave and go work for someone else, right? So what you want to do is you want to forecast your growth and use pricing as a tool to pay for it before it ever happens, so that you're growing a business that covers all your admin, the logistics, the handling, everything, so that you can focus on what's best for you, which is engaging in networking and doing your presentations. Everything else should be handled by somebody else at some point in time. If you want to get paid the better money and you want to make this a really lucrative business where you're getting 200, 300, 400, 500,000 as an income. Number 4, practice your sales presentation like it's your keynote. Before you get the sales team in, which is going to be quite a while for a lot of people, Practice your sales presentation like you practice your keynote. Be automatic with it. Know exactly what your rates are, come with confidence and belief, and then state your claim, share the benefit and the value that the audience is going to walk away with. And to have that happen, here's my rate. When you come across that way, that's who I want to hire. You don't want to hire someone who goes, well, let me think about it. Right? You want to hire confidence and belief and that magical, magnetism that comes off of the stage and permeates through the audience. That's who they're looking to hire. They're looking to hire somebody, and it doesn't have to be this big, huge tidal wave of emotion and energy. It just has to come from here, and it has to be belief, confidence, and a knowing that people get unconsciously. Number 5, have a visual presence that equals what you're asking for. If you're asking for a $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 keynote, are you really going to have a Wix self-created website, or are you really going to have, nothing? Because a lot of people don't, or an outdated website or sales page or whatever it is. You need to upgrade and up-level the presence that people see in public. Even if it's just your social media and your YouTube, make sure that you have a professional helping you out, creating thumbnails, creating a presence that presents you as a professional that you are, that's worth the money that you're asking for. This part is a big one, and people forget about it a lot of times because you're so busy doing everything else. This has to be part of the strategy. And if you use pricing as a tool for growth, you already factored how much it's going to cost to upgrade all of your graphics and your public persona. That should be factored in your growth pricing, so that you're starting to charge it now, and you can hire it out and start paying for it and have it done versus waiting until you can afford it. The last thing, which is number 6, is how to pay for all of this before you hire it out. I've been talking about it a little bit, but there's a pricing for profit formula. I created it. It comes with a calculator. I'm the only one in the world right now that I know that has this. There may be somebody else out there, but I haven't found them yet. Where you can upload all your expenses. You can upload what you would like to get paid. You upload your taxes. You upload your profits. You put all those numbers together. And there's a custom-made calculator that will show you exactly what you need to charge and how many engagements you need to have in order to make those numbers work. When you start expanding and you get your workshop or your program on top of it, now all of a sudden that $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 you're getting for a keynote, and you sell a workshop at the end of it, what's going to happen to your income? That's where you go from $200,000 to $350,000 to $500,000, like that. And it's not overnight, but it seems to happen that fast, because when everything starts falling in place and you know how to price it before you need to hire it out, and you forecast it, so you're hiring a higher level of skill set when you bring that skill set in, and because you already know you're paying for them. It's so much easier to grow your business and to have it become successful, because the most successful businesses have the highest skill level of professionals working on their teams. That's what you need too, even if it's a team of 2 or 3. So take this to heart, subscribe to my channel, like this video, let me know in a comment below any thoughts that you have. I'll do videos on any subject that you bring out. If you need some more information related to growing yourself as a speaking business or transitioning from a professional speaker to a professional speaking business. I wish you all the success in the world. Again, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much.